Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. My name is Monica and this is Like, Love, and Luxury. So let's talk about this real quick. So I am in a different location than what I'm normally in. In fact, we like bounce around from location to location. This is going to be permanent, which we're really excited about. So let's get started. Now in this video, what you're gonna see me doing is my hair, and I'm using Malia's crown, which is exclusively to the Reflective Fashion Braiding Studio, which I just opened a week ago, which I'm really excited about. So this is gonna be a 3-part series. I know I'm kind of like up to the camera, and that's because I got on one of my school shirts. But I really am excited, and it took a minute for us to actually get together. As you can see, the clock is right here. It needs to be up there, but it will be eventually. So what I wanted to do is talk about Malia's crown. Malia's crown I created in 2017 because I was having issues with basically Malia's scalp. I was so upset one day because I swore by this product, which I'm not going to say the product. But I swore by the product, and I was really excited because I liked the way that it made her hair feel. And then one day, Malia's scalp was just like really dry, and then she had like little itchy patches in her head. It drove me crazy. So I went to the YouTube streets and I was like, hey, I'm gonna find me something to put in my baby hair. And I noticed that it was a lot of people making their own products. So I was just like, say less. I'm about to do that too. I also noticed that with the fact that they're making their products, it's for their hair. So it's just like, okay, this is for their hair. It's not working for my hair. It's not working for Malia's hair. What is going on? So what I did was I decided that I wanted to do something different. Like, you can't really cater to everybody's hair, but what you can do is do the textures. I myself was just trying to figure out how to cater to the scalp, and just the fact that I want to get my curls defined. Like, my curls are like coily curls. So I was just like, what can I do with that? So I'm playing around with the product, and I came up with the lemon drench. The lemon drench is what I actually used in this clip that I'm going to show you. And what I was doing is basically I had 4 sections of my hair, which were bad sections. That's why this is going to be a 3-part series, so you can actually see how to section off your hair and use the lemon drench, because my hair was kind of dry. Whew, it needed some help. So basically I just, did those sections, and it went from there. I just was like, okay, I have to detangle my hair. I have to make sure that it's moisturized. And with this video, I'm actually using the lemon drench as a leave-in conditioner. I think that that's very important for you to understand that the lemon drench is a 3-in-1. You can use it as a detangler, you can use it as a leave-in conditioner, or you can use it as a wash and go. So 3-in-1. So you can use it any type of way you see fit for your hair. And what it does is just help define your natural curl pattern and puts that moisture back into your hair. Now, I also use the Mintberry oil, which is also the blackberry oil. I just changed the name because that's what I do. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll notice that that's the only one that I changed, because to be honest with you, I forget what the name is. Yeah, I do that from time to time. But what I did was I went through and did the lemon drench, and then I went through again, which you don't see on the clip, and that's because my hair is like, I have strands on strands on strands. And I was just like, okay, I can't really do this. Plus, on top of that, I did the lemon drench like a few days ago. I took my hair down from being crocheted, and whew, when I tell you, I think I had like 6 braids in my hair, and I already didn't really take care of my hair before I did the braids, and we're going to talk about that too. So I was just like, let me braid my hair and then throw this in my head. So I did that, and when I took my hair down, it was just so dry, and and it hurt to the touch. I'm like, oh my God. So I just, kind of like doctored on my hair with the lemon drench, rinsed it out, and just let it, you know, curl up and let the heat hit my head and my scalp. Because when I tell you, I'm pretty sure you could tell in the clip when I was combing my hair, some spots were like harder to comb. So what I did was I, you know, sectioned off my hair, and then I put the lemon drench in my hair and I just pulled through, and then I paused it and was like, you know what, I'm going to get off camera and kind of like put some more in these little sections that I have. So that's what I did. So I took the time to like section off, and there were bad sections. So let's talk about my sections. I basically started in the back, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take this here, I'm gonna take this side, and I'm gonna take the front, and I'm gonna take this side as well, and I'm gonna go from there. And which is funny because I am in school for cosmetology. I'm just not going to get all the wording out for you, but I started in the middle of my head, which is the apex. That's where the line was supposed to be, and it was not. But it's neither here nor there because I didn't have a comb. And through the video, I actually kept dropping my comb and my clips, and I was just like, I'm not picking it up. I'm gonna just use my hands, my fingers, and go from there. And it's a lot easier when you haven't been combing your hair to use your fingers, because you're not really using that comb and pulling out your hair. Like, you don't do that. Don't use the comb to pull out your hair, because when you're combing, you want to start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. That's really important, because when you do comb, you're going to lose a little bit of hair as well. Whew, that was a mouthful. So that's what I did. I was like starting from the bottom, the ends of my hair, and work my way up to the root. I just was combing through, and as I was combing through, I just wanted to make sure that I could actually, pull through with my fingers as well. That's important to me, is to make sure that I can pull through with my fingers, because when I tell you, you do not want to see me cry on camera, I will probably be crying. And it's not that I'm tenderhead at all. I'm not tenderhead. It's just that my hair gets so matted when I don't take the time to like comb in my hair, and you should definitely be consistent. So that's why I said that this was going to be a 3-part series, because I'm going to be consistent in real time until we start pre-recording. Once we start pre-recording, my hair is going to be different, like every other week or every 2 weeks, because I don't really like to keep my hair up, and then you'll notice like my ends, when I start to get stressed out, this right here, they fall out. And you could tell because this part and this part here is the shortest part of my hair. But we gonna get it together, and we're gonna grow them back out. You're gonna see it, because I'm going to use Malia's crown throughout Like Love and Luxury until we move forward to a different product. Now, I actually established Like Love Luxury because I'm still in school. I'm almost done. But I wanted to learn about the products. And I noticed that a few of my videos that I've used in showing you the products got demonetized. So what I'm gonna do is redo those videos and then take them down so that you could actually see. So when I use a different product from Paul Mitchell, because there are a few products that I actually really do like, and it's in my luxury bag along with Malia's crown, that I definitely recommend. I think it's a good idea to use. I'm actually trying to, because that one is just flying away. So moving forward, so in the next clip that I'm going to insert in here, I'm just twisting my hair. So as I'm twisting my hair, and everybody has different techniques when it comes to twisting their hair. Me, I actually like to have my hair damped, because it's easier to section off and do the individual twists. Not only that, but when my hair gets dry, it is not fun. And like I said, you don't see me cry on the camera. I'm gonna be crying and upset because I don't like to comb my hair when it's dry. It just doesn't feel good. So what I did was, I had my individual sections, and I still had the lemon drench in my hair, and I used the Mintberry oil. So I took the Mintberry oil, put it in my hand, rubbed it really good on that section, and combed through my hair. Now that's another way you could actually keep your curl, like if you want to wear your curls versus just doing a hairstyle, you use the oil on top of the lemon drench, which I find to be amazing, because you can actually put a little headband on, and then you have your curls just popping. They just out and about. So check out this clip here. So to be completely honest, the struggle was real with me twisting my hair because of my sides here. It's really just been a minute since I've actually had twisted my hair. The last time I had twists, I normally like do the little twist part, like the little like this right here. I normally do it in the middle, work my way down because my hair is a little bit longer in the middle, and I could you see, look at that, they just bulging out. But anyway, ooh, oh, I was trying not to do that so you didn't see the picture over there, anything, which I think I have it. I'm gonna try to blur it out just a little bit because I don't want to get in trouble for having like the picture of Princess and the Frog. But anyway, so what I did was I took each section and I put the Mintberry oil on top of it, and I went through and just went ahead and twisted my hair. And the reason why I did that was because for me it's a lot easier to twist my hair as I go, so section by section. And even though my sections weren't the best, and also my individual twists are different sizes, that's because I actually need a mirror so I can mimic. And that's what I'm gonna actually do. Hopefully in the next video I'm gonna mimic the mirror so you can actually see like how I part my hair and why I parted my hair that way. And my head is kind of big, so you know, I like to have my hair a different type of way, so it's not like whoo and mulati, you know what I'm saying? But that's the lemon drench and the mint berry oil is what I used in this video. And I used the lemon drench as leave-in conditioner because I really just need that moisture back into my hair. My hair, when I tell you, let's see, the week before that I washed it and I had braids. Yeah, so I had braids for a minute, took it down, washed it, and I just left it just out and about. And at first I was like, I'm gonna just rock my fro. Now with me or anybody, if you're not consistent in combing in your hair is gonna get matted. And I don't like the term nappy because it's like anybody's hair could be nappy. Matted is not a good thing. It leads to your hair being nappy and tangled. So when you don't take the time to be consistent with your hair, you're gonna have that extra time, just hard time just combing through your hair. So that was my issue because when, let's see, last week I had some family things going on and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just crochet my hair and just keep it moving. Plus I wanted to be cute like my cousin. She's always cute, but she had crochets in her hair and I was like, I hadn't had crochets since I was in high school because people just made fun of you when you wore crochet. See, side note, I just want to know, like, really, even though it was before the times I was wearing Crocs and I had crochets in my hair and people were like, and now everybody and their mama got crochets and everybody and their mama wearing Crocs. I just want to know why. But anyway, so I had crochets in my hair, and when I braided my hair, I think I had like 1, 2, 3. So I had 6 braids in my hair, and I used the mist to comb through my hair and just have those braids. So when I used the mist, I didn't necessarily wet my hair like I should have. I just went ahead and did my braids so fast, and they were big and they weren't as tight, and it was just like, okay, I'm gonna crochet this in there. So when I took my hair down, which was Sunday, I believe it was Sunday, I took my hair down. I was just like, no, we gotta do something with this because I took it down and it looked a hot mess. So I was just like, normally when I take my hair down, I let it breathe. I don't touch it for about a week and I keep it moving. Like I'll rock that curly creaky fro and I'll just, you know, put a little headband on and keep it moving. But I couldn't do that because my hair was so dry to the touch. So I was just like, let me use this lemon drench real quick. Put the lemon drench in there and section it off and just define my curls. So what I was doing was just trying to get my curl pattern together. And with my curl pattern, it was kind of like not stringy, but it was just there. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So almost in a week, I just was putting my hair up, but I could tell that my hair was just like stuck to my scalp. Like when you have those little mini fros and you don't really comb out your hair, I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's how my hair looks. I was like, I'm gonna just put this headband on and I'm gonna pull my fro out. That was the whole intent. Put the headband on, pull my fro out, and eventually it wasn't working because my headband was sitting on top of my hair. It was just like, no, I'm not working for you. So I was just like, you know what? I gotta comb my hair. And that's a wrap. That's exactly what I did. So as you can see in the first clip, I actually had some lemon drench on my hair before I actually started recording because my hair looked a hot mess. And you know, we all have those problems where, you know, your hair look a hot mess and you don't feel like it. But to be honest with you, you should definitely stay consistent with doing your hair. If it's once a week, if it's once a month, and you just have a protective style, make sure it's the correct style that I really don't want to promote that. Make sure that when you do your hair once a month, that is a style that you are comfortable with taking the time the next day you take it down to really just hydrate your hair. Not braid it, not put more tension on it, just hydrate your hair. So if you take your hair down and you say, okay, I need to like oil my scalp, that's one of the things you want to do. You want to make sure that you oil your scalp, put that cap on there and keep it moving. That's it. But we can talk about that in another clip. This is just my opinion on how I feel about just having natural hair and making sure that you take care of your scalp and your hair strands. Like it's just very important. So let's talk about Malia's crown. Now right now I got my little clipboard because I got some notes. So with Malia's crown right now we have 12 different products. We have 4 oils, 3 pomades, 3 braiding wax, and then the drenches. So the lemon drench and the berry drench, which I used the lemon drench in this video, and I used the Mintberry oil in this video. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the berry drench and the lemon drench, combining them together. And it's not gonna be me. It's probably gonna be either Malia or my sister. I have no idea. Or I might just, you know, have the camera and then you just see the hair versus seeing them, because sometimes they don't want to be filmed. Well, I know Malia, I just bribe her with money. Apparently that's what happens when you become a teenager. You just be like, oh, I just need some money. Okay. Well, anyway, so we have 12 different products, and I'm really excited because these products actually help heal and soothe your scalp. And I just created the braiding wax, which I found to be amazing and easy to, you know, braid the hair and still have that moist look versus putting all that mousse on there and sitting under the dryer. To be honest with you, I don't even like the dryer, but it's a technique that you use when you're braiding hair. I mean, and I learned that in school, because at first I was just like, why would you? Questions. I had all the questions. So we did, if you follow me on Facebook, we did have a shampoo. We had 3 shampoos and 3 conditioners, but right now I'm not really promoting those. I'm going to revamp them. As soon as I revamp them and get them a little bit better, that's when we're gonna roll those back out. Well, this is the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you could definitely email. I'm gonna leave the link below. And if you want to check out the products of Malia's Crown, you can. The website is below in the description box. And if you order, because it's still open to order as of right now, moving forward, it will not be. It's only exclusive to anybody that does a Zoom consultation or a consultation with Reflective Fashion Braiding Studio. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys soon.